The Danes, they've showed us how good Counter-Strike Global Offensive can look. The power of teamwork, determination, grit, and a whole lot more talent in spades. Astralis, your champions.
Zipex round the back is going to get found. Dupree still lurking in the shadows of Boiler as Glaive now trying to lead by example. He's picked up 3 and Dupree's got the final. Nades being used ever so quickly. Dupree not far off the double spray, but step up Zipex. A player you can always count on to perform when the going gets tough. Twists has been spotted, the barrel of the gun betrays him. It's looking like Astralis will survive one more round at least. Now that he's been spotted, any bamboozlement will have to play second fiddle to this bomb plant. Flash and smoke over towards Highway. He spots more players and he's going to get the frag. He's on 1 health. Here's the 1 HP Dream Real once more. He's picked up 3 kills. Taco, huge advantage in terms of HP, but he's about to get pushed and Device is going to get it done! As statuesque Taco will get punished. He proves to be a nightmare for Astralis. Zipex with 21 health. The clutching machine is about to come head-to-head with Nico, who gets caught completely off guard.
He was meant to, I think he meant to jump towards short there. Zipex does have an advantage, gives away his position there with the smoke. Bomb planted, Rain's got smoke, 2 flashbangs.
That smoke allows him to play the off-angle, lands the headshot, and Rain has been put down. He goes in for a second onto Device, through the bench, into the head. The skull has been shattered, as maybe the round will follow, or will it? Glaive comes back for his own kill. A bit of revenge onto Guardian, and now it's all down to Glaive, and he's going to get the upper hand onto Nico. A 1v1 trade going the way of the in-game leader. Looked like it was slipping and ebbing away. And into the mix that Dupree's gone down, and Astralis around they really needed to claim, and comfortably so due to the lack of funds. Has gone from a 5v3 into a 3-on-2 against them. Device and Zipex need a kill, and they're going to get one. This now opens up the possibilities of trying to retake. They do not have a kit, though, but they have a flash. These are almost identical positions to where FaZe held earlier on, and Device will find exist. Zipex on terrain, and Astralis themselves now will dodge almost another part of a very riveting rivalry is that both these teams have been jockeying for position over who's the best team in the world for quite some time now. They're all up there. This could be maybe partially answering that. Magisk and Zipex, Karrigan exist are both destroyed.
Yeah, Zipex gets 1 kill. He's still alive and he's taken Rain down to 19. Rain just has to be sacrificial at this point. He'll go in. It's a double kill. Oh my goodness, Zipex, that was beautiful. He schools them in the ramp room.
This looks a lot like the Gambit sense of just being like kind of clueless on Nuke. I mean, the domination that Astralis has shown us with the ops on this map has just been unbelievable. Like, Device and Glaive have just had free reign of this entire map.
Yeah, they're really having a good time. Golden just
low HP, almost had to hit that shot. It's a stunner, and Zipnik's clutch master. This would be huge for him. Lekro's gonna get the bomb planted. They know where he is. He swings out, and Golden's got one more piece of responsibility. He needs to find Zipnix, and he's inside the smoke. Zipnix reads it, though. He reads the play again and again. Zipnix is gonna do it one more time.
That's so good. The triple coming through.
Actually a bit of a ruse, dropping the smoke and perhaps walking towards upper and seeing if Zipex will react to the smoke.
Damage inflicted again. He's going to get pushed. They put in Zeus first. Zipex has ran out of ammunition. He literally has no bullets left. So the fact that Devices came in for a kill is so huge. 14 health. Simple charges out onto the site. 20 seconds left. And finally picks up the bomb. Now Zipex has got an AK-47, so both players are able to wreak down some chaos onto Simple. Post-plant, they're going to allow that to happen. Don't want to isolate themselves into 2 separate 1v1s. Need to push him together. As good as Simple is, if you don't, he will win the round. There's the first one. Flash out into the open again, and Simple is going to go one step short against Device.
The auto shotgun is out, a fan favorite, and maybe a straight up upper rush. Will the Alligator be able to find any food today? It will! It eats 3! And now it's a 5-on-2. And my God, it's a lot of fun to watch, but the round ain't done just yet. Electronic will be the last man standing. And that's why people are purchasing it, Vince, with that action towards Squeaky Door. Simple takes care of that. 1 versus 1. Zipex is doing it again, Vince. Edward up against him. He's currently in the lobby right now. Zipex seems to be aware. He thinks that Edward is in towards the lobby. Goes to the fake plant, perhaps. Edward thinks it's slower. It's all gone wrong. He still thinks it is. He's fully committed. And oh no, he's realized, and that could be it. Zipex waits for his kill, and it will be delivered. The 3-on-2 goes in favor of Astralis. Out of time here, though. Great shot by Simple. Takes down Dupree. He was at the quad. Mage is going to have trouble here. Oh, Zeus, you've got to hit those. You've got to hit those. Glaive takes him down, and that could be the round. Mages waits patiently for his chance to get another kill. He spots one. Can he convert it? Certainly can. This could be everything. Mages takes back the man advantage.
That's a hell of a shot. He's going to double up onto Simple. Magisk pulling the rabbit out the hat with a 3rd. And that could be it for Na'Vi. Astralis move 14-10 in the lead. But they've still got 2 players on B. This could bait Na'Vi out. They may expect this to be very thinly contested. Glaive and Zipex both come in for kills, though. It's a 3-on-2 now, though. Blamey, in the meanwhile, puts his Galil to use alongside Simple's AWP. Magisk and Glaive, weight of the world on their shoulders, but the bomb is actually dropped out in the open. And there's a smoke separating Na'Vi. They can't go for it just yet.
This could be everything, and Glaive strikes round the corner, takes off the head of Flamey. Bomb still down. 2 more kills will do it for Astralis.
Nature's going to prime that nade. It could take Edward down. He's on 9 health. They're going to be able to get the bomb. They have enough time to rotate, but they're not going to go for it. Here comes for Jisk. He's not going to get the spray on point, but Glaive could. Through the smoke, he's trying to find a way to kill Simple, who simply will not fall. And now Glaive's going to be pushing this smoke, and he's got the kill. Astralis are victorious.
Hard work pays off. The Astralis story. They start a brand new chapter, a new name on the back of an Astralis jersey. Marseille is enthralled. All Counter-Strike players, all professional players are getting taught something about the game today, this week, from this roster. Astralis.
Snappy in the door, that can be opened and the Molotov can go in, securing his fate, locked into position. The Molotov finishes the job, and they know where they last saw Yugi. They know where he should be, but where is he? Zipnix trying to find a weapon, trying to just scavenge guns on the floor. The door opens up, Yugi goes for the fight, and Zipnix will win the round, sticks the bomb, and that's Astralis taking 15 by the skin of their teeth.
They can have 4 players and wait for the full commitment from SK, which is coming in right now.
Glaive is over in library, they say. Knowledge is power, he needs those books now to help him more than ever. Bolt's gonna go to get one, Magic's still down in the pit. Managed to find much, but through the smoke, Glaive gonna go ahead and re-extend that man advantage back in favor of Astralis. Fallen. Zipex inside the bomb site, Fallen. Back against the wall, playing around the smoke. So much time, he's boarded all, he's gonna find himself a second. The defuse can come in, I think there's just enough time left for it. Astralis, they're going to find a 5th round, a 4K from Glaive as well. He's leading by example right now, Henry, 10-1.
Tension starting to mount for himself. Stewie. Oh my goodness. He might just find it. Knife out is going to be the end of him. Still wasn't the cleanest kill from Dupree. He's got so many players around him now, and he knows it. He still gets it. The bomb goes down. Smoke deployed, and it's going to be an absolute mess here. Oh no, SK. It was looking so recoverable. But 4 kills for Dupree, and now Fur. It's all over. 10-6. You can see Zonic so happy with that one.
That is a head pat.
Every single time.
Yeah, and you know, when you think about it yesterday, Henry, their CT side on this map was great. Their T side was pretty poor, right? But you're going to need to be putting up more rounds. My goodness, they just walk in a Device. And he will grant them death if they keep giving him the opportunity. It's just a Legion Naf left. They've been isolated. The Incendiary keeps them at bay. Divide and conquer is the old saying, and masterful utility usage from Astralis did exactly that. Split the offensive into 2 separate.
They're actually trapped. Nade is out, that could do massive damage. They step in front of it though, and it's Device who reaps all the rewards.
Well,
All 5 kills, an ace.
it might have been the easiest ace you've ever seen in your life, but you'll be happy with that if you're Device.
He can stop all of this. When does he make his move? They have not cleared him. They haven't cleared him, and Rain has to get off the plant. Into the arms of Magisk, and there's Guardian to pounce. But Magisk needs to do more to hold on for Astralis, and he's doing just that. 3-on-3. They line up for him. Magisk, the double kill. And Nico is down to 1 HP. Aupers in the game. And you can kind of tell maybe why FaZe is struggling.
Well, no kills for him this round either, and Dupree, oh, he's putting on a masterclass. All 3 go down.
1v2. Sneaking on up, they haven't spotted him yet. He's gonna get in close, finds the first, now just has Nap to deal with, and Magisk is gonna find them both.
That's very, very well played. Majus just makes them. Oh, here we go. Device needs to be taken down here. He's got a shooting gallery in front of him as he hits 2. He'll only kill 1. Now fly down to 17 HP. Twist has to make another magnificent play here. They've got the man disadvantage in many ways, and that's going to be it, I think. 14-1 as it's left to the Liege on 1 HP. It's difficult to get hyped up so far about the grand final, this sort of performance, but remember, this is Dust 2.
And Glaive now just slows right down. There's a minute, 10 seconds left to play with. Taco's actually gone away and fallen back towards the ramp. Nitro's holding passively. Glaive's got to find this bomb, and then he's got to go to work. He has got it. They've given him the A bomb site as well. He's going to be allowed to get the plant here, Henry.
That looks possible. Glaive, 2 versus 1. Goes for the fake plants. Want to see if that baits anyone out. Still has that smoke for another 6 seconds or so at this point. Taco's all the way down towards lower, just confirming it is an upper plant. As Nitro, he'll be waiting by the main entrance. Needs his teammate to pincer at this point. Taco making noise and might even be buying some space there for Nitro. But Glaive, he gets 1 kill. He's got a great chance of winning this one. It all starts here. Can't get the timings quite right. Good grenade though. Flashed off as the CT's made a commitment towards the bomb site.
Here he is, tucked away in the hut. He's going to get smoked off. They're on the bomb. They're sticking it. Taco's on it. Glaive goes through, and they line up for him. He's going to find them both. He's dashing hopes and dreams left and right. Zipex and Glaive. Backs against the wall. Time ticking down, but you still have Glaive, silent and connector. He's going to get finished off, and it's Zipex. 1 versus 3. So much damage done. And now Taco on the bomb. Just sitting pretty. I don't think there's any time. The kit's been dropped. He has to leave, and that's it. The round's going to go the way of Astralis.
He just absolutely loves it, doesn't he? I said it earlier, Zipex infamous in the clutches. 1 versus 3, not a problem. Find some luck towards the A side of the map. 2 players in towards the apartments, and they'll push towards middle right now.
Nitro actually is going to get caught out. Zipex in towards CT. It's Taco. Takes the risk. Takes the fight to Glaive. Zipex still has this AWP, though. He's going to be very, very deadly with that. Majest has guns for him to grab. They know that Taco's here. Majest's picked up the bomb. Device is still lurking up in apartments. He hasn't even reared his head yet. They don't know that he's there. Taco creeping forward. Not a fight he had to take. Zipex there. Oh my goodness! What is that shot? 4 kills now to his name and Twists. Left in a 1-on-3 that never should have been Astralis. Ooh, Unleash, that is not what you want to see. He's going to get naded down to 57 HP. He's not feeling too hot, but Taco is there to help him out. And now you can see, having to drop down into the pit, that's Magisk. Molotov off the angle. He's having to play this one wide. Good shot onto Naf, and still more players coming his way. Magisk is locking down the pit, and Nitro, 1v4, is good with the first frag. Still more players coming his way, and Glaive just deletes him. 11-9, Liquid starting to lose this lead now as Astralis claw their way back in the second half. And claiming the title here.
Absolutely. Here's the partial buy again, but it might work out for them here. Opening pick comes in. It's going to be very uncomfortable, or is it? The double HE kill once again as Majus arrives in emphatic style. Takes down 1, and that's going to be round secured. The damage inflicted by these HE grenades is just off the scales now. 14-12.
It's Device and Glaive they're about to run into. Device has looked so good. And it almost feels fitting that it might be him to drive this one home. Elige 1v4. Device gonna miss that shot. Elige desperately trying to claw his way back into this round and deny the victory now for Astralis. He has to win this fight out versus Device. He's going to try and get the bomb down. 3 players here. Zipex comes through. Allegion's going to fall at Astralis. They've done it. They're going to pick up the series 3-1, 16-12 here on Inferno.
The Danes, they've showed us how good Counter-Strike Global Offensive can look. The power of teamwork, determination, grit, and a whole lot more talent in spades. Astralis, your champions.
The traffic just going to stop him from actually making his way up. So Dupree potentially throwing this round away here unless he can go on to clutch it in a 1 versus 2. Oh, the flow through the ladder, but he finds both of the frags. Ben's going to be able to pick it up anyway.
So Dupree back out. Good timing. Kirby with the AWP was looking the wrong way, and that's a pretty good lineup to...
As this looks to be a clean sweep. Where was this before, boys? Zipex will do what he can here, but presumably taken down in a few seconds. Flashbang's pretty decent. Oh, that's a nice incendiary though. Will it tick towards AZ? It won't. So he'll survive.
Yeah, not at all. Zipex now in a 1 versus 5 with the AK-47. We've seen a 1 versus 5 already in this event. We haven't, Henry. It was on the other stream just a moment ago, and apparently it was brilliant. So I'm told. As Zipex tries to work back inside of the lobby, 25 HP only to work with. As the bomb will reach its logical conclusion. Is he going to go for this? Are they still down there? Oh my god.
This, boys, no.
Oh my god.
No.
Oh my Zipex. Clutch Minister's got a new sermon. Unbelievable. Unbelievable from Zipex. He is the Clutch Master, and that is ungodly. I'm sorry it's got to go that way north. Oh my. Brilliant.
Get them out of here. Around with it. Looked like they finally
a 1-on-5
had some
ninja.
Form. They're looking weak on their default. Just get stuck in and use the AKs. Brute force towards the A site. Is this a moment they close it out? Maybe not, as they get mowed down, and it's going to be a clean sweep.
And a reset.
Yeah.
This has overtime written all over it. Overtime, time over. It's 15-13.
It's a 2-on-2, and Chris J has the Krieg. Oscar has the op. It's M4 and AWP up close. Ooh. 2 of them together. Oscar gets the exchange.
Full defuse.
But Glave's on it. He could. He's got no kit.
Oh, that's the problem.
Absolutely. He'd still be on it for 10 seconds. He'd be picked. I think he still has time here. And, well, there you go. Kit in front of him. He absolutely does. That's Astralis now getting their 7th. Smoke just hits Sunny. Fair enough. Unfortunately, it means it won't bounce far enough to wrap to Big Garage without being spotted from main, but they'll have confidence and go together to clear it. They have confidence to clear it, but in doing so, they leave themselves open to Device. Take back everything I said. He could have pulled the round. Oscar gets 1, but he's now the last alive. And the shotgun in Dupree's hands. He knows exactly where he is. It's the AUG saved.
This should be their round.
Oh, but Device is in the back, and you can do so much damage from here. You can see he can hide from the follow-up players. He gets another one. And Astralis, a 2-on-5, and they finish it off.
Headshot through the door, the very last bullet. That's so ridiculous. Now there's a path into the A-bomb site. He has a smoke and a Molotov. If he puts the bomb down and they try and retake from Catwalk, those 2 grenades are going to be massive.
Brims is pretty frozen. He's on low HP. He doesn't want to get into engagement. He wants Brolin to find out exactly where Zipnix is. It's going to be to the A-bomb site. And Anders, I think Zipnix is going to win this one. He's got a lot of tools to use. This is going to be really tough, especially for Crims with low health to get into a good fight.
No, it's going to be just his toes showing, isn't it? It does fall off the angle. Otherwise, that would have been a very hard way to go. Ticking slowly away. No kit on either of the fnatic players right now. They need to be very fast if they want a chance of this. It's a 1-on-3, but as you said in the beginning, Sip is well known for taking these. Crims making a bit of noise, and now it's down to Brolin. 1 versus 1. He's got the grenade. He's still got the Molotov. He's just going to short throw it right on the bomb, and headshot to follow. 1 versus 3, and Sip will shut it down. If he dies somewhere open with it, that's going to be very bad. Crims, 1 kill. He goes down, and now it's on Meg. He's spraying, and that's the bomb, and that's another headshot. Taking it down. Twist. Didn't even need the headshot, I think. If he's at this bomb site quick enough, he might actually be able to shoot one of them crossing into the site, and that would be a disaster with about 18 seconds left. He's read this situation so well. He's posted up now. Where are they going to plant the bomb? Flashbang goes way too wide. That does reveal where they are. Doesn't pull the trigger. He's waiting for it. Gonna get Crims instead. A great headshot. Grenade lands right in the face of Existent. Now all it takes is a couple of bullets and he's crouching on in. How come every single time he's able to do it? 1 more clutch for Sipnix. And he will take down Device. 18 seconds. Is this gonna be it? Crims He's flashed, he can't see anything, and he's gonna miss the opportunity. Finally goes down, JW with 2 big kills. It still can be done. 8 seconds exist. He's waiting patiently. He's finally gonna go down. Triple for Sip, and Brolin is so far away. Bomb is ticking away, but this could easily be 30 rounds now. How does he find these 2 remaining players? He's got no smokes. He has got a kit, but it's already taken such a long time. And dupreeh might have a great angle against him. He's low on health. Brolin gonna pick up the first one. And Sip on the other side. A bomb ticked. Yeah, he knows it, but he can't do anything about it. He's gonna tap the bomb once, and Sip just waiting. He's actually calling the bluff, and he will get the final one. The quad kill to clutch it yet again. This retake is going to be very tricky for them, even though they're all grouped up like this. Flashbang reigns in, the Glocks are close range, everybody's blind. And look at the follow-up here. Makis can dupreeh picking up 2 kills, 1 more, and oh my god! Right off an ace, he's going to be going up on the high ground. Sip is boxed in there, he cancels, a little bit, tries to go for it, and Sip, is he going to recommit? He goes for the fight, and he's going to get the headshot. An early clutch here for Sip, throwing all of them over the wall and running right through, no fear at all onto the A-bomb side. This is a pivotal round, and Makis is going to shot down Nitro. It's a bit of a slowdown, even a follow-up, and he's still got some bullets left. Finally, Naf with a return, and they're going to go straight for the bomb. Nobody even covering. Elige goes down, and the spray through from Glaive is absolutely perfect. This is going to be a great defense. Glaive with the triple, but really, I say that as Device getting caught completely. Now dupreeh wants to bring it back, and he's going to be so...
Yeah, you can get some of the crazy dinks and kills, and you can hit those timings that no one's expecting, but there's no way when you're that aggressive and that fast-paced to be coordinated as a team. Brings it 4-on-4, and now it's Zipnik's turn to pounce, and they've kind of picked up the aggression on this side, but Elige is the one who's under pressure, and he doesn't even really want to fight for it. Wants to call Twist back, but there's no utility. There's no flashbang that Twist has that can allow Elige to take a safe pick, so they might have to just play for the retake.
You don't want to do that, with the back against the wall. Elige going to be going down to Device. 4 versus 3, and as the bomb goes down, Taco's in a Nitro's in CT spawn. Twist is in construction. This is going to be just a little bit crazy for Liquid. They've got almost nothing left. They've got no more grenades or anything. They even look like they're just sort of, you know, edging in towards the bomb side. Doesn't look like they feel it all that much either. Nitro, you're going to be the first to turn the corner. Set up with a flashbang. He gets the kill, taking down Device, and Twist will follow it up. Bomb still ticks so far at the moment, and now Makis to get the kill. It's just Twist left with 1 health, and that bomb is so far ticked. He's trying to do it, but they're going to be out of time. I think he's going to get it, but nothing else left. 16-14, and your new Intel Extreme Masters here at IEM Chicago is going to be Astralis. There was nothing in that last map that made it look like it was ever going to be possible for Liquid to defend. They needed Mirage.
ESL Pro League.
Device still there as well. These are good peaks here from Vici Gaming. They have to get rid of Device. 1v3. Does find all 3. Device, you animal.
Anyway, speaking of the org, they're going to funnel into it. No armor, it's all Glocks. This should be pretty easy pickings, and there it is.
That's what's on the line here, and they're not going to be losing to Vici Gaming.
So good.
Yeah, Zipbex with his utility. Once again, the peek through mid with the AWP. Device is here once more. You try to go aggressive. Orman pays with his life. The last member alive is Freeman. And he's sitting here around mid going, how best should I die here? I'll pick up a smoke on the way and it's just rolling towards my departed. But sitting there with the AWP, everyone's waiting. Device finishes it off and Astralis move forward.
It costs him the life. He wanted to make the contact. Voxic again, so close as he takes down the bomb. Quick little no-scope inside of the quad, and Glaive trying to wrap back in the last alive in a 1-on-3. Knows where Voxic is, though. That gives him up, and he's going to try and run forward. It gets into M4. There's an AWP in front of him. Can make this interesting. He certainly could even pull this off with a minute left if they even overstep, because this is so low. Knows for sure he's inside of Checker, and the flash coming out. He's now the last one alive, 21 HP. Incendiary down, he wants to get this bomb. Sees him in the corner. Glaive gets a clutch. Astralis win the round.
They're back, and it's all down to the in-game leader.
Glaive, watching Alls, has no one covering him off, so he's sitting in the open. Knife Barissa because he was out of ammo, jumped down, but just couldn't find the shots, and it's successful A battle knife, but Xyp9x, he's gonna battle back. He's got 2 already walking in from the doorway. Bomb's planted in all of this, but Xyp9x finding a 3rd. He's looking excellent. A chance perhaps for him to clutch it back. He will. He's got his 4th and a 1-on-1, and it's Astralis with 2 pistols. It seems dupreeh, he's many steps ahead of mid. Down toward the bench, in fact, gets Angel and OpTic. Jodas is sneaking in, and he goes down. dupreeh turning around. Oh, nearly gets it, but looks away. It would have been a pretty swift ace to be standing in mid, dancing like that.
There's a chance for Liquid, but time is running out.
He's getting away. Magisk still in pit. They know that he plays there. Molotov down. He's already thrown a smoke, but it's dupreeh instead with 4 on the site. And Zonic knows exactly what that means. Magisk normally has the smoke for self-preservation. He's Molotoved out, and they're wrapping from library. There's nowhere to hide at that point. That's one way to counter it.
Looking at that first pick, he'll knife out and run away, go to the boxes.
Glaive does get Nitro as well before the smoke lands onto Coffin, so 9-6, it looks the case. More so with Device confirming yet 2 more as he gets twists. Oh, not spotted. Easily find Nitro. Great off angle using that statue to affect 2-on-2. You said very winnable. They know where Xyp9x is, but they've got to get him out of there. That's a hard thing to do. Naf, he needs to get Cole. What? Through the girder?
No way!
He's actually got both Xyp9x as they walk in. I was going to say Elige had to get closer. He just absolutely obliterates them. Wide open for Nitro to get the kill. Taco's actually countered off 1, but stuck inside of the vents. There's really nowhere to hide anymore. If you get to those stairs and you have the linear perspective from the wall, which just fires into a narrow corridor with no place for cover other than back up the ladder. And then he transitions into the site. He finds that as well. Nitro's down. This is just insane. Xyp9x finds yet another kill, all onto twists, 1-on-2. And what was a 2 versus 4?
Too good. It's not fair.
I want my money back.
Yeah, that's... It's just unbelievable. Like, if you're trying to be a team as good as Astralis, I'm not sure it's possible. Their chemistry is what I love the most. And that's a nice play from Twist. Gives himself a fighting chance with no kit. Bomb not even defusable at this point. He knows it. Got to get out of that. Decent effort. Doesn't really affect things at all, even if he gets a lot of kills, because they've got like 13k on 2 players. Well, it is going to be an opening pick. They try to get towards ramp. They got in successfully. It was just getting towards low as the problem, and now Xyp9x got a guaranteed frag here. Takes down Taco. No trades there. It's unfortunate. Not the best, but they know they need kills here. Elige can't find them. And Naf with just 18 HP with twists. Looks like series points in the bag, I have to say. Bombs down. And they've got a couple of smokes. I guess there's something there, but they're not together. Really, you're going to have to need something remarkable to happen at this point.
Naf, with the bomb down, tries to smoke himself in. Very close flash out the other side. Xyp9x chooses not to pounce upon him.
They can see the bomb still.
Well, I was going to say, as soon as he threw the smoke, he'd be susceptible of going down if Xyp9x wanted to, but you're right, they can still see the smoke. No panic, no need to push through, and Xyp9x has Naf down, so just on the twist in now a 1-on-4
bars.
And if, perchance, Na'Vi don't perform, they've now beaten team number 2 convincingly. You've got Na'Vi struggling. That's
no
team
FaZe
number
here.
3. No FaZe.
Astralis are here, and Rops is good for 1. Xyp9x now left up in the 1v2. But if there's one man that you've grown a trust on Astralis in these clutch situations, it is Xyp9x. There's his 3rd. And now into the 1v1. The bomb is planted for ramp. He's fallen on back. Only Sunny left standing, and Xyp9x just playing with his food at this point in time. He always looks so comfortable in these situations. And he takes the fight. Xyp9x, he gets the job done. But that bomb is ticking on down. And Sunny, he just cleared this. He just cleared Connector. I don't think they're going to be all too ready for Device in this position. Time ticking down, and Device hidden away. The Deegan hand smoke falls onto the bomb. Device spots the first man. Steeko's on it. Steeko's sticking it. Device spraying through. Oh, it's been missed. Knife out. He's running in. And Device, a 7th round as he holds his own in the 1v2 in front of the home crowd. My goodness.
But Device on the other side, the flash is there. Will it blind him? No! Device finds them both. And mousesports, a tail caught in a trap.
dupreeh doesn't know that Steeko's on the left, but still able to pick it up. And now Oscar and Rops, all that remain. Device continuing this form down in mid.
They are the #1 Counter-Strike team in the world, and for good reason. They have won everything, and they have beaten everyone. The important fact to know, the core of this team has never won in Denmark. Everything they've played in Denmark has not come up for them, including the Copenhagen games a few years ago. So they want to set that right. They want to win here, and they want the Intel Grand Slam, and they want to do it in front of their fans, the hometown support here in this war hall. And you can taste the excitement in this room. And it's not empty hype when I say this could be the biggest game of Counter-Strike we have ever seen.
It is going to come back to a 2-on-2, though, because Nitro's on top of the bomb train. They hadn't cleared it. They thought they had. They thought they could go for the plant, and he surprises them all as Xyp9x does get the clutch back. Both Twist and Nitro down, 11-7.
It's towards B, CZ in hand. If he gets one kill here, it'll be enough. Oh my goodness, could get both as well. It's Xyp9x on 60 HP, another 1-versus-1 situation for him. It's Twist once again. He's got the AK-47 and a Molotov. He's towards short right now.
He knows that he's towards short. Xyp9x heard him and saw the Molotov come in, so he now positions perfectly. Again, there's no kit, and there's no armor for Twists either. It's AKs, but just body shots would be so problematic. Twist, he's gonna get up, he's gonna get in position, but Xyp9x again and again. He always finds the clutches. The odds have switched, by the way. Team Liquid are in favor right now, according to the community, and that was certainly not the case when this started. Glaive, my God, man! How sick, how quick! Finds Nitro and immediately takes the head off of Naf in front. Looking for a pistol for Astralis. Not necessarily their most successful feat so far in this series. Glaive's gonna confirm it. What a round from him. Oh yeah, there he is. Take one out of Kerrigan's book.
Trying to get the crowd riled up. They're gonna need him at this point. Deep enough. And that's the cue for Liquid to go. They know they've got to group up, stay together, and trade out kills, but no one there to follow it up. May just gets one for free.
Nice cops nade damage as Xyp9x goes down, though. That opens to the side, but they don't get Arch. And that's where it just pulls off. He now has the bomb. Such luck in hitting the shot, and now it's the pistols to try and overrun him. But good timing on the counter smoke. And look at Xyp9x go through the smoke. He finds his fourth. He gets an ace. Twist goes down. It's another anti-eco ace. And it's Astralis on 14-11. Middle as a result of that, because they've already had rotation back to Carr, so there's no one to cover off a mid-B split should the smokes go down, but Elige wants to go on to Glaive behind the box. Gets him out perfectly. dupreeh finds the shot instead. Glaive gets the second. Taco finally gets an answer, but it's left them low. With 20 seconds, they've got to find a way to the site, a way past an op, and worry about being down a man. Naf's made that part easier by getting Magisk back. Shadow through the smoke shows them, and now Xyp9x knows they're going to be on the corner. Tries to spray into the boxes. That gives himself up with the op. dupreeh couldn't find the second chance. He will on the third as he gets Taco rotating around. That brings Device into it, and Astralis goes 6-5.
Out with an opening pick. He's going to get the opportunity. He nails it. Takes down Elige, and Naf has to answer back at this point. Shotgun in hand, and he holds the long doors.
Holds long doors, which gives him the favorite because of, again, the shadow position. Thank you for BR Valve. Please put client-side shadows in next. As Device will wait. Magisk, he's got Taco. 3 to go. 3 to go for nearly 1.3 million, 1.25. Naf at least pushes back through. Device is found. dupreeh subsides from middle as a result of that because there's no need for him to overextend and give the round back. It would have been lovely if he could continue on that reconnaissance mission toward B, but when there's more at stake and to fall back into a 3-on-3, the wiser decision is that which he's made.
A chance to catch our breaths there. It looked like this round was done, but the shotgun of all weapons brings it back to a winnable scenario. Less than a minute remaining. Twist his Molotov back towards CT spawn. Long control granted. Is the Mag 7 the weapon that saves the day? This shot will tell. Nails the first, but can't find the second. 2 kills away. Make it 1. It looks like it's a done deal. Nitro has not turned up in this final map, and Astralis are so close to this point. 1 kill is going to secure it, and that's it! The Grand Slam is theirs! ESL Pro League Season 8 as well! Matthew, can you believe it? The first map, it looked like they were out of it. They weren't turning up. Their key players weren't there, but they adapted, and that's why they're considered the world's best right now.
To be honest, Henry, I absolutely can. The anticipation was that this was always theirs. They were the heavy favorite coming in, and they show off why. From the middle of April to now, they've been absolutely dominant. Liquid gave them perhaps the best run they ever have, and they still come up shy. They hit double digits every single chance.
But Astralis on top of the world. Forget the stars, they are the stars. They are the atmosphere, they are everything in between. Liquid trumped by plasma. Back-to-back ECS, back-to-back Pro League. Marseille, Season 7, Chicago. And now for the first time ever at home, Season 8, Astralis are the champions of ESL Pro League. And for the first time in history, the best of all fucking time. Intel Grand Slam, it's Astralis.
Remarkable year of Counter-Strike and all of the storylines, all of the legacy, all of the lineage, all of the roads have led to Astralis. The final boss of 2018 reigns supreme in Udensa. A regular season showing of 20 wins and 6 losses, the two-time, the back-to-back ESL Pro League Season 8 champions. Astralis have now joined the list of championship athletes in Caroline Wozniacki, Christian Eriksen, and Nicholas Bittner. And now Astralis have done it all. They have set out to have a dominant year, and they have done just that, gentlemen.
2018, there is no doubt that this has been Astralis' year. To top it off right here, right now, in front of the home crowd. Look at these guys now. This has to be the top of their career.
The kings of Counter-Strike, Pimp.
I'm absolutely left speechless. This is every dream of a Counter-Strike player. Winning not only a tournament like this, but winning in the way that they're winning and in front of a home crowd, Trace.
Well, we want to hear what they have to say in front of this home crowd. Udensa, make some noise for Astralis and OJ Boers down on the field.
Wow. You can taste the atmosphere in here, whether you're watching it or you're here in this room. What a place for what has just happened to happen. Glaive, where does this rank on the things that you've won over the past 12 months, the past 2 years as this team? Where does this rate?
This is the best a team can get. I mean, we are so freaking good. We come back from that train defeat. I don't know how we did it, but the crowd helped us a lot. Thank you very much.
This crowd is amazing. How much did it put you off when they picked Train? Because it seemed to really throw you.
It was us that picked Train because we just thought like we were really good on Train and they didn't play it a lot. They vetoed it every time against us. So we got confused when they were so good on it. We're just so happy right now. It was amazing 3 maps to play afterwards. Actually, I'm surprised that we managed to come back so well from that defeat on Train. I mean, that's Mirage game. That was something.
And just looking at you right now, the body language, there's some serious emotion going on here.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's the best thing I ever can think about.
And just another word about this crowd, because we have been all around the world with Counter-Strike. We've seen the crowds in Australia, we've seen the crowds in America, we've seen the crowds in Eastern Europe. In Denmark, though, where CS is becoming a national sport, this crowd has delivered.
This crowd is amazing. We tried it once in Royal Arena, but this is even better. Thank you very much, guys.
And it's crazy to think that the core of this team has not won in Denmark. You've not won on home soil.
No, people said that we couldn't win on home soil. And I think all of the team knew that it wasn't true. And I think all of the Danish fans in the crowd, they knew that it wasn't true. They knew that we could do it. They believed in us all the way.
They did indeed. Put your hands together. Actually, let me get you to sign that. Just sign that for me right now. As we say, congratulations to Glaive and the whole of Astralis. And they are, ladies and gentlemen, your Pro League Season 8 champions!
Oh, yes, that's right. The prize pot just keeps getting sweeter for Astralis. They have tackled their adversaries here in Udensa. They have become the Season 8 champions, but it's been a long, drawn-out affair for Astralis. They've been on the hunt. They've been on the chase. They've been looking to grab that Intel Grand Slam title, the first ever in Counter-Strike.
I don't think I've ever seen Glaive that emotional in my life.
I can feel it, man.
Yeah. He is yelling, but he's yelling of emotions, right? It's so cool to see. I played with this dude for 3 years, and he's never lost it like he's lost it right here. He is so happy, and it means the world to be able to show not only themselves, but everyone that they, of course, can win on home soil.
Not only that, he showed it in the server, and you're right there. The fact that they are chasing, or they just have won the Intel Grand Slam.
Think about still.
You know, the fact of the matter is, these guys have gone down in history now. As Matt said, the best Counter-Strike team of all time. This is unreal scenes.
I mean, if you needed periods, paper, and commas to say it, you can definitely feel it. You can feel the vibe, the atmosphere coming out of that one alone, just in this series. Not to mention the successful and fruitful year that they've had thus far. But as I did tell you, Udensa, we do have an Intel Grand Slam ceremony upon us. So please rise to your feet, and I'm going to toss this one back down to OJ.
Thank you very much. A massive moment now, not just in Counter-Strike, but in esports. The first ever Intel Grand Slam champion winner. We never thought this might actually happen. Lots of people were saying it was impossible to win this amount of tournaments over that period, but indeed, we now have our champion. So let us start it all off properly. To present the Intel Grand Slam Award, we have the Mayor of Sports and Culture, Jana Jigend, and the head of ESL Pro League. That is Brian Kramer. Ladies and gentlemen, here come the gold bars. And just as the gold bars are being handed out, the significance of this moment cannot be overstated. Yes, there is a dollar value on it. They will just take home $1 million for winning this, as well as the $250,000. So $1.25 million they will take home after this tournament. But it's the significance of winning 4 tournaments in that 10-tournament stretch. Let's talk to Device, who is holding his gold bar right now. It has been hard work to win this. What has been the hardest moment, do you think?
I had a really rough start today. Nothing was going well for me, but like I just knew that my team had my back, and that's how it is every time. Like even though I'm not at 100%, they are. So
the gold bar that you're holding right now signifies that you are the most dominant team in Counter-Strike. Do you think you're the most dominant team in Counter-Strike history now?
It's not our decision, but yeah, why not?
And how hard is it for people who are watching right now? How hard has it been to win these 4 tournaments in the 10?
Unbelievable hard. Like I know the sacrifices everyone has done, not seeing our family, our friends and girlfriends and so on. Danny with his kids, it's so hard, but we have the fans and they mean everything to us, so thank you for coming.
Okay, well, we want to take you through the story of how they have won this Intel Grand Slam. So let's go back to the first tournaments.